All right, everyone be ready for 1:30?
Yep.
I'm ready. Yes.
Right, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Commissioner Easterday. It is Thursday at 1:30, so I'm going to go ahead and call my 1:30 matter, which is in the matter of Alta Avondale LLC versus Eric Partida Hurtado and Emma Reyes Sanchez. This case number is CB 2026-030550. Can I get appearances, please, beginning with counsel for the plaintiff?
Yes, good afternoon, Your Honor. Christopher Hoynicki appearing on behalf of the plaintiff for my standard bounds.
Good afternoon, counsel. And whom else do we have joining us today?
Eric Partida.
I'm sorry, could you say that one more time, please?
Eric Federico Partida Hurtado.
All right, good afternoon, Mr. Hurtado. Welcome to my virtual courtroom, okay?
Yeah.
All right. I don't mean to be rude, but I want to make sure that we're understanding everyone correctly. Would you benefit from the services of a Spanish to English or other language interpreter, or do you?
English is okay for me.
Okay. Again, I do profusely apologize, but I just wanted to make sure, and it looks like there might be some tech issues, so there's a bit of a lag. So I just want to make sure everyone's understanding of one another. Okay, sir?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Without further ado, Mr. Hurtado, I'm going to ask that you please raise your right hand because my clerk is going to swear you in, okay?
Yeah.
You do solemnly swear the testimony you are about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I swear.
Thank you, sir. You can go ahead and put your arm down now. So this is the time set for initial appearance in an eviction matter, and to give you a quick overview of how this hearing, kind of give you an overview of how the hearing I envision is going to go, is that I'm going to first ask Mr. Hoynicki, plaintiff's counsel, to state or summarize the material allegations of the complaint. When he's done, then I'm going to turn it over to you, and I'm going to ask you how you plea or whether you contest anything. Okay. I may ask you, both of you, some questions based upon what I've been told and what my review of the case so far is about, and then I will either make some findings or schedule future hearings if I need to. Okay, so I just want to give you a quick roadmap of what you can expect for today. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, counsel, let me turn over to you. Under Rule 11, please state or summarize the material allegations of your special detainer complaint.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Your Honor, this is a non-payment case based upon a prior uncured notice. A 5-day notice went out to the defendant regarding outstanding rent. Unfortunately, the defendant was unable to cure it, and this matter was filed. The initial complaint covered, it looks like, July's rent, fees, costs, the repayment of a rental concession that was granted pursuant to the lease agreement. Now that we're in August, and today's August 13th, through our judgment request, we've included August rent and August utilities and other items that have come due since. As of today's date, we're alleging that rent is currently outstanding for $5,310. We're also alleging late fees of $650, a concession recovery of $7,450, utilities in the amount of $182.73, a notice fee of $25, other damages of $100. I believe that's a garage or a storage unit fee, and then a taxable court costs in the amount of $422 and attorney's fees of $170 for a grand total of $14,309. I should wear my glasses, and 73 cents. And of course, if the defendant's able to cure today, the amount to cure to reinstate the lease, my second session would be $6,859.73.
Thank you, counsel. Okay, Mr. Hurtado, I hope you've listened carefully because now it's your turn. I'm going to ask you how you plead, whether you contest anything or not. So what would you like to tell me?
Thank you, Your Honor. Currently, I will not contest. My plan is to make the payment to bring to current release. Currently was a small issue with my work, but I have the money and I will make the payments.
Okay. And it was that full, I think it was 6,000 and change that Mr. Hoynicki mentioned?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, so let me turn over to the parties. What are you asking me to do at this point?
Your Honor, if he's able to pay it today, right now, and he may or may not be able to, it looks like he might be at work. then if he could pay it today, then I'd say we can hold this till 5 and we go let the court know payment was made. But alternatively, if he can't make that payment today, then I would request that judgment issue. And then he can reach out to my client to get into a post-judgment agreement if they're amenable to that.
Mr. Hurtado, are you able to pay today?
Yes, at the most can make the payment tomorrow, but yes, if I can make the payment today, I can get to reach on the office to make the payment there with the cashier check.
Okay, and you can do that by what time?
If it's made today, maybe around the 5:30 p.m. If it's tomorrow, will be in the morning.
Okay. Unfortunately, Your Honor, given the time constraints, if we were in person, he'd have the opportunity to cure there in court. 5:30. Hopefully, I won't be here. I probably won't be, but my client won't be. So if he's going to cure tomorrow, then I would request that judgment issue. And Mr. Hurtado, what I would say for your benefit is, if you reach an agreement with my client, make sure you get it in writing. Make sure it's very specific about either the reinstatement of your lease and kind of what amounts are due and owing.
Yep.
Okay. So based upon what I'm hearing is that, Mr. Hurtado, I listened very carefully to what you're saying. Thank you for being here and telling me what you wanted to tell me. I am going to find you responsible of special detainer. And again, as Mr. Hoeneke was saying, if you guys can work out some sort of post-judgment arrangement, that's fantastic. I encourage you guys to do that. I'm not asking you guys. Well, I guess I am asking, but I'm not ordering you. I'm not directing you guys to anything. I'm just encouraging it. But otherwise, based upon the law, I'm going to enter the judgment as prepared to me. Okay.
Yep.
So any questions about anything I'm doing from either party?
No questions.
Okay. Let me make some findings first. I did kind of jump the gun a bit, but based upon the defendant Hurtado's under oath statements, I do find Mr. Hurtado to be responsible of special detainer. I find that the service of the summons and complaint were proper. Notice that this is a special detainer. I've noticed that a number of times because that is why posting and mailing was proper in this circumstance. I do find that the proper termination notice was afforded. That is one of the exhibits to the complaint. I don't have the exact. Oh, that's Exhibit C. All right. I do find that the plaintiff has a superior right of possession based upon the admission of non-timely payments. This is neither a partial payment case, nor is this a subsidized rental property. So A4 and A5 of Rule 13 do not apply. So based upon everything before me, I am finding, again, Mr. Hurtado to be responsible of special detainer. And again, I'm just doing this I'm not trying to rub it in your face, sir. I'm just making some findings this way. If this ever gets appealed, people can understand why I'm doing what I'm doing, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so I do find that the defendant appeared virtually, based upon his admission, he is guilty / responsible of special detainer. I will enter the judgment, and again, encourage everyone to kind of communicate. Hopefully we can get this worked out so no one has to lose their home, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Understood.
All right, does anyone else have anything I want to bring to my attention before we adjourn? I think that covers everything from my perspective, but I want to make sure I'm not missing anything, gentlemen.
Nothing for me, Your Honor.
Okay.
Nothing for me also.
Awesome. All right, well, thank you guys for being here. Try and stay cool. It's a little steamy outside, so have a great rest of your Thursday, okay, guys?
You too. Take care. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Everybody ready for the judgment debtor exams that start at 2:20?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Thanks, everyone. All right. Good afternoon. Waiting for one more person to be admitted, just kind of hanging up here. Looks like it's supposed to be Doug Peterson. Kind of important. There we go. All right, so gonna go ahead and call the matter now. It's time set for the matter of Dardini LLC versus Aggregator Inc. at all, case number CB 2024-012062. Can I get appearances, please, from the counsel for the plaintiff slash judgment creditor?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Christopher Curran from the law firm of Clark Hill, appearing on behalf of judgment creditor Dardini LLC.
Good afternoon. And I see we have a Doug Peterson and someone else join us. So Mr. Peterson, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, please?
Yes, I'm Doug Peterson. I'm a representative from Aggregator Inc.
Good afternoon to you, sir. And last but certainly not least, there's an Annalise Harris. Are you appearing in this matter?
Oh, hello, Your Honor. I am Annalise Harris. I'm with Jayberg Wilk. I'm appearing on behalf of Miss Viola. It was an emergency. She didn't take her toddler to the emergency room. I really have no idea. I'm just supposed to show up and ask for a continuance. But I don't know if this is the matter. I think it's the Scott matter.
Yeah, I think you're a little early. That one's at 2:50. I show on my calendar, so just sit tight, okay?
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Sorry about that, Your Honor.
No need to apologize. Thank you for being punctual. But let's get back to the matter at hand. So, Mr. Peterson, welcome. Mr. Curran, welcome. Mr. Peterson, can I go ahead and get you to raise your right hand because my clerk's going to swear you in?
You do solemnly swear the testimony you are about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
All right, thank you, sir. You can go ahead and put your arm down now. So this is the time set for a judgment debtor exam. Are the parties ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr.
Yes, Your
Peterson? All right, well, excellent. So how this is going to work is I think you guys have appeared before me in the past, so I won't belabor the point, but you guys are going to disconnect from this platform, and Mr. Karan, you'll have a new telephone or other type of Zoom situation and have the debtor examination that way. Mr. Peterson, you will be considered under oath, so listen to the questions and answer the questions truthfully, okay?
I will.
All right. Does anyone else have anything they want to bring to my attention before you guys disconnect from me for my virtual courtroom and have a great examination?
Just really quick, Mr. Peterson, did you get the Microsoft Teams link this morning for the new room
Yes,
that we go to after
yes, I
this?
did.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. All right, I think that's it, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, if there's nothing else, I'm not going to keep you guys. So go off and have a great examination and have a even better rest of your Thursday. Okay, gentlemen?
Thank you very
Your
much.
Honor.
You as well.
Bye now. All right, good afternoon. It's 2:30, so let's go ahead and call in the matter of Ads Flooring Inc. versus Scott Matthew Nielsen et al. This case number is CB 2025-020074. Can I get appearances, please?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. This is Andy Harnish from the law firm May Potenza, Barron and Gillespie, and I represent ADS Flooring.
Well, good afternoon to you, counsel. Sorry about mispronouncing your
That's okay.
No, it's not. Anyway, I do apologize about mispronouncing your client's name, but nevertheless, this is the time set for a judgment debtor exam. Looks like you're the only one appearing in this matter because everyone else is either the recorder, my clerk, or the rest of my court staff. So what are you looking to do today, sir?
So I'm actually, I was just giving Mr. Nielsen some instructions on how to join. I'm actually on a separate Zoom call with him right now, so he can actually hear you. But he was trying to log in. Scott, are you having trouble logging in?
I think I'm in here. I see you at the bottom right, and then has me in the center.
Well, Mr. Nielsen, I don't think you're actually in my virtual courtroom, but I can hear you just fine. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, this is a little unorthodox, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Mr. Nielsen, can you go ahead and introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, my name is Scott Matthew Nielsen.
All right, and Mr. Nielsen, can you raise your right hand? Let us know when it's raised because I can't see you because my clerk is going to swear you in, okay?
It's raised.
You do solemnly swear the testimony you are about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
All right, thank you, sir. You can go ahead and put your arm down now. Well, welcome, Mr. Nielsen. Again, I'm Commissioner Easterday. I'm the judicial officer on this judgment debtor exam. Are the parties ready to proceed with their judgment debtor exam as scheduled?
We are, Your Honor.
Mr. Nielsen, you ready as well?
Yes.
Okay, so the way this works is that typically you'd be in my virtual courtroom, which is Microsoft Teams Court Connect. I would swear you in, ask if there's any questions, as I'm kind of doing right now, and then you would disconnect from me, my virtual courtroom, and join the other platform that Judgment Creditor has provided. But it sounds like, Mr. Nielsen, you've jumped the gun. You've already jumped to that step there. So, is there? I'm loving everyone being Johnny on the spot, so to speak. But Mr. Nielsen, you're not going to be in front of me, so to speak. You would still be considered under oath during the examination. So listen to counsel's questions and answer the questions truthfully, okay?
Yes.
Does anyone have any questions or concerns or anything they want to bring to my attention before you guys have a great examination?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Nielsen? Was that a no from you, sir, Mr. Nielsen?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, well, great. I'm not going to hold you guys up anymore. Have a great examination. Have an even better rest of your Thursday, okay, gentlemen?
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, it's 2:50, so let's go ahead and call number 13 on my calendar, which is in the matter of L. Scott versus Great Love Media LLC. And the person of the hour to be for the examination is Brian Howie. This case number is TJ 2025-000953. Can I get appearances, please, be with counsel for the judgment creditor?
Hello, Your Honor. Annalise Harris on behalf of Corinne Viola for the judgment creditor. I'm just here standing in. She had an emergency with her kid.
Well, I do hope everything is fine with her child. I don't see the person of the hour, judgment debtor Brian Howie, with us. So it's 2:50. This matter was set for 2:50. There's no one waiting in my virtual lobby. Mr. Howie's not in my virtual courtroom. So Ms. Harris is you're standing in for your for Miss Viola. Thank you for being here. Is there a request in light of what to do with this matter?
Yes, sir. I request we set this out to 6 weeks, maybe 4 to 6 weeks from now. It looks like we've served him before, and maybe he avoided service this time, but we want to try to re-serve him. So if we could have a continued date, that would be awesome.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Let's put it for around 6 weeks or so, because, well, I'm a human being. I'm looking forward to my vacation in September. So let's go ahead and put this after that vacation.
Are you going anywhere further?
Alaska cruise. So
Ooh.
the very definition of cool. So all puns aside, Miguel, what do we have in about 6 weeks or so? Also, 6 weeks allow service on Mr. Howie.
That's perfect.
Yes, we can do September 22nd at 9 a.m. If that works.
Ms. Harris, I know you're standing in for your colleague, but does that date and time work for Miss Viola or for anyone in your law firm?
At least if it works for me. I have no idea if it works for her. Let me see. September 22nd.
At 9 a.m.
What time did you say?
9 a.m. I believe.
9 a.m.
Was that correct? Was that correct, Miguel?
Correct, 9 a.m.
I have a tax council meeting, but it should be fine. I can move things around, or Miss Viola might be ready. So, and if it's an issue, we can just try to maybe set a different time later. But I say we just set it now while we can. And
okay. Well, I mean, now's the time, and if you do serve him, the judgment debtor, I'd hate for you to have to continue this. So if that doesn't work, I'm happy to find another time, but I'm also happy to set it on 9/22 if with your say so.
yeah, but let's just do 9/22.
Okay. So
thank you.
You're welcome. Again, I'm trying to work with everyone's calendars. It's but based upon council's oral motion, let's go ahead and continue today's judgment debtor, resetting same to September 22nd at 9 a.m. Ashley, please go ahead and add the civil arrest warrant language. It should be pretty standard somewhere hopefully in my folder of stock language to put in the today's minute tree, okay?
Yes, Commissioner, will do.
Thank you, Ashley. So again, positive thoughts for the Viola family, and hopefully her child is fine. I'm not going to pry, but I'm well wishes just as one human being to another. But Miss Harris, thank you. Is there anything else we got to talk about today?
No, I apologize for not being on camera, Your Honor. I'm working from home today, and I was not court ready. So
no need to apologize. You were early and you're prepared, so that's half the battle right there. So thank you. But if there's nothing else, this matter is adjourned. Have a good rest of your telework day, okay, counsel?
Thank you. Yeah, enjoy your vacation. Have a good one.
Thanks. Bye-bye. All right, good afternoon. Let's go ahead and call my 3 o'clock, which is in the matter of 116 in Lindsay LLC versus Modern Resale LLC, and in particular, for the 3 o'clock matter, Carla Oros. Case number is CB 2025-03339. Can I get appearances, please?
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Hi,
Jermaine. Oh, sorry.
All right, now let's go ahead and hear from plaintiff/judgment creditor first.
Thank you, Your Honor. Sanford Jermaine for the plaintiff judgment creditor.
All right, welcome, sir. And whom else do we have at the phone number ending in 8134?
Hi, it's Alfredo Garcia.
All right, well, Mr. Alfred Garcia, you're are a bit early. I don't have your matter until 3:10, but thank you for being here. Do we know if we have Carla Oros joining us today?
No, so I was calling. So me and Carla Odos were at the hospital. She just gave birth today, C-section. So she's out of it right now. I was trying to see if we can get an extension.
Okay,
Just
well,
she's not present.
all right, well, thank you for the information, Mr. Garcia. I'm not going to allow you to appear on her behalf because I don't believe you're an attorney, but this is the matter set for the judgment debtor for Ms. Oros. Mr. Jermaine, in light of the information that you've heard, what are your thoughts?
Well, Your Honor, as you indicated, he's not a lawyer entitled to appear for her. I don't know if it was a C-section. I would have assumed it would have been scheduled in advance, and they could have provided us with some notice. Notwithstanding that, I understand, Your Honor, that you might want to give him a little bit more time to reschedule, but I don't want to have to reserve her if we reset the date for her.
And then is it just, sorry, Your Honor, is it just Carla Odos, which Alfredo Garcia is on it as well, right, Your Honor?
Well, Mr. Garcia, your matter is at 3:10 according to my calendar, okay? Which is why I'm talking about so sit tight, but I want to thank you for sharing the information about Ms. Oros, which is why we're handling the matter with Ms. Oros, who is set for 3 o'clock, okay?
Okay.
All right, so Mr. Jermaine, any thoughts or anything?
Well, Your Honor, again, there's been a failure to appear, but if we're to believe the defendant, who is not authorized to represent his wife, then I think under the circumstances, I'm not opposed to granting her an extension of time to reappear at a date that you set.
Okay. Well, thank you for that, counsel. You know, again, I recognize this. I mean, I didn't even swear Mr. Garcia because I just assumed it was Ms. Oros. But in light of the information, I have no reason to doubt him, even though he's not under oath. I would have a hard time, if this is actually true, I'd have a hard time issuing a civil arrest warrant
Understood.
for a new mother, I think that would just not be, that would just not sit well on my conscience. So
Mine either, Your Honor.
so what I'm prepared to do is I'm going to reschedule this judgment debtor exam for Miss Carla Oros. What do you think, about 4 to 6 weeks, counsel?
If she's giving birth or gave birth today, I think 4 to 6 weeks should give her time to get her affairs in order. But again, even though he's not an attorney, if he thinks his wife needs a little bit more time to recover, I'm happy to give her a little bit more time. The only thing I would say to Your Honor is if you do reset this, I would ask that the court order Carla to provide me with the documents that are set forth in the court's order prior to that hearing, so that I have that information before the hearing, so that we can evaluate and ask her any questions she needs to, because those documents were supposed to have been produced today.
Okay. Well, Miguel, let's one matter at a time. Miguel, what do we have in about 4 to 6 weeks?
All right, Commissioner. It would have to be a little bit further, a little bit closer to that 6-week mark. But we could do 9/10, for example, right? Well, I'm assuming it'd be 9/10 and 20 is also available just in case, but.
You said September 10?
September 22nd, sorry.
September 22nd. Okay. Yeah, I heard 10. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be around. I'm being selfish, everyone, and taking a vacation. So, so September 22nd at 10 a.m. You said, Miguel?
9/10.
9/10. There we go.
I have one in another matter, I think, with Your Honor around 9:15, so that works fine.
All right. All right. So let's go ahead and continue. Let's go ahead and continue today's judgment debtor exam in this matter for Ms. Carla Oros for September 22nd at 9:10 a.m. before this division virtual. Further, this court will reaffirm any orders to provide documentation from judgment debtor to judgment creditor. Does that satisfy your request, Mr.
Yes,
Jermaine?
Your Honor.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. So with this matter involving judgment debtor Ms. Oros, is there anything else we got to talk about, Mr. Jermaine?
Your Honor, I just want to make sure while we have her husband on the line, we have a good address for her. Looks like they were served at 66626 West Camelback Road, Glendale 85301. Is that the correct address?
No, did you say 6626 or 666? Sorry.
6626. That's what
Yes.
it says.
Yes. 6626 West Camelback Road, Glendale, Arizona 85301.
Okay. So the affidavit of service, I think, might have a typo. It says 66626. So it's just 2 sixes in front of the 26.
Well, I'm looking at docket number 40 for the certificate of service for Ms. Oros. It's 6626 West Camelback Road, Glendale, Arizona 85301.
Sorry, Your Honor. I was looking at the one for Alfred, and it's got a 6 in it. I apologize.
Okay, no worries.
Excellent.
As you can imagine, I'm trying to keep the two judgment debtor exams separate in my mind.
Understood.
Just for my own sanity, if nothing else.
Got it.
All right. So if there's nothing else, we're going to go ahead, I guess, officially go into recess in this matter, and we'll pick back up at 3:10 for the judgment debtor exam for Mr. Alfred Garcia. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Garcia, just sit tight for a couple moments. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, so it's 3:10. So let's go ahead and recall the matter of 116 in Lindsay LLC versus Modern Resale LLC. The time set for judgment debtor at 3:10 for Mr. Alfred Garcia. I guess let's just go ahead and get to appearances one more time just to be safe.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good afternoon. This is Sanford Germain, counsel for the plaintiff judgment creditor 116 North Modern.
All right. Good afternoon again, Mr. Germain. And Mr. Garcia, are you still with us?
Yes.
All right. Could you go ahead and just no worries. Could you just introduce yourself by saying your name on the record, please?
Yes, it's Alfredo Garcia.
Alfredo Garcia. I apologize about that. Mr. Garcia, can you please raise your right hand? Let us know when it's raised because my clerk's going to swear you in.
Give me 1 sec. Sorry, my hands are full. Sorry.
No worries. No need to apologize.
I am ready.
You do solemnly swear the testimony you are about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, thank you. So you can go ahead and put your arms down now. So this is the time set for a judgment debtor exam in this matter for Mr. Alfredo Garcia. Are the parties ready to proceed with the examination?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Garcia, you also ready as well?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm with the kid. Sorry, my head's going all over the place. The kid was here with me. I have two more kids.
Well, it sounds like you literally and figuratively have your hands full. But so if the parties are ready, if the parties are still willing to proceed with today's judgment debtor exam, then I guess Mr. Germain, have you provided like another link? Because usually these things are happen outside of my presence, either by telephone or by some other like GoToMeeting type platform.
Yeah, Your Honor, I'm happy to provide Mr. Garcia with a link, or if he wants to just call me, we can discuss it. Or you want to give me your phone number, Alfredo, I'm happy to give you a call.
Yes, it's 623-221-8134.
Can you repeat it, please? 623?
221-8134.
621, is that what you said?
No, 623-221-8134.
221-8134. Got it. Okay.
It
I'll call you right back.
Yeah, it looks like it's the phone number he's called in and it's displayed on the screen. So Mr. Garcia, how this is going to work is that you're going to disconnect from my virtual courtroom. Mr. Germain will give you a phone call. You are considered under oath, so listen to the questions carefully and answer the questions truthfully, okay? Because you are still considered under oath during his question of you, okay, sir?
Thank you.
Right. So does anyone have anything else they wish to address with me about this judgment debtor exam for Mr. Garcia?
No, Your Honor.
All right, hearing nothing, then this matter, I guess, will be, you'll disconnect from me, have a great examination and have a better Thursday, okay, everyone? So have a great examination.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bye now. Mr. Garcia, you can feel free to there we go. And everyone, I'll call the next matter at, gosh, I'll call the next matter at 3:20 at its appointed time, okay?
Good. Yes, sir. Well, I'm about 5 minutes away from a video conference with the court. Yeah.
I just sent you some documents.
Okay.
Mr. Newman, your mic is not
Okay.
muted for the Court Connect.
I need to call you back. Oh,
No problem.
sorry, Your Honor.
No need to apologize. I just want to make sure that nothing was confidential that was said. So
No. Okay, good. Mm. Good. Good. Mm.
all right, so let's go. It's 3:20. Let's go ahead and call the matter since it's 3:20. This is the time set for in the matter of Superior Lending LLC versus Austin C. Contreras. Case number CB 2024-034950. Can I get appearances, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Don Newman for the plaintiff Superior Lending.
Good afternoon. And I see we have a phone number ending in 6144. To whom do we have here?
Austin Contreras, Your Honor.
All right, well, good afternoon to you, Mr. Contreras. Welcome. Let's go ahead and, Mr. Contreras, let's get you sworn in. So please raise your right hand. Let us know when it's raised because my clerk's going to swear you in, okay?
Yep, it is raised, Your Honor.
You do solemnly swear the testimony you are about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you. You can go ahead and put your arm down now. So this is the time set for a judgment debtor exam. Are the parties ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, thank you. Mr. Contreras, are you also ready to proceed with today's judgment debtor exam?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, great. So how this typically works, I think you guys have appeared before me in this matter. So you'll, I have you guys sworn in. I'll ask I promise I'll ask if there's anything else before, but then you're going to disconnect from this Court Connect, and then either it's going to be telephone or by some other, I guess, virtual meeting platform. Mr. Contreras, you'll still be considered under oath, so listen carefully to Mr. Newman's questions and answer his questions truthfully, okay?
Okay.
So how are you guys going to proceed? Telephone, other meeting type platform?
I think telephonic, Your Honor. If Austin will give me his number, I'll call him as soon as we click out.
Yes, I can give you that.
Great. What's a good number for you?
480-432-6144.
Okay. Well, is there anything else either of you guys want to discuss with me before you disconnect from my virtual courtroom and have a great examination?
I have nothing. Nothing,
All right.
Your Honor.
Mr. Contreras, anything from your perspective?
No, I do not, Your Honor.
All right. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for being on time. If there's nothing else, I'm not going to keep you. Go off and have a great examination. Have an even better Thursday. Okay, gentlemen?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Bye-bye now. Well, good afternoon, Sylvia. I didn't see you sneak in there.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
I see that we've got an attorney for the 3:30. You mind if I admit them? So maybe the person who needs your services is a member or with them, and we can get everything set up.
Sure, thank you.
Thanks.